Alright guys, welcome back. ASAP Grim here, and this is the continuation of my first Chronicle on surviving Mars. I think I'm getting to the end point of this particular playthrough because I've already got a bunch of lessons learned. What I do want to do is I want to try and get some of the cascading effects I'm starting to see fixed if possible. Namely, I have 1,000 waste rock that needs to be gathered up. I have a bunch of jobs open, so I want to build a like a passenger rocket platform out here, and I want to start bringing passengers in to both these places. I think I'm going to buy another rocket actually and just do an absolute blitz on population increase. I've got lots and lots of housing. Is there a way I can parse that out? Let's look at this. 6 children, 9 youth. That's not the best. Living space, 119 vacant residential slots. So we should be good to go. Comfort level is what? All the way down to 0? Oh, there's no colonists in there. There's 20 vacant work slots. Oh my gosh. Yeah, comfort level of 69 there, 63 here, only 35 here. See, that's pretty bad. And 63 here. This one should be pretty sky high. Yeah, 84. All right, so let's start out then with a large dumping site that I'm going to put right here. Okay, and I want a landing pad placed. Oh, it's one of those, the hexes don't line up well. I could move it back one, and it lines up better, so we'll do that. Okay, so we're going to put that up there. Do they have concrete here? They do. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of work happening here to get this waste rock gathered up. I might also eventually put up a rare metal, I think it's called refinery. Yeah. So we'll see about that. Oh, that's right. I wanted to... we need this, and then I'm going to show you this thing I learned. I'm going to try and make one. I'll make one somewhere out here randomly as like a model that I can then incorporate that elsewhere. So we'll be doing that in this episode too, or at least that's the plan. Okay, so. Maybe we will also put a large dumping site, like, oh no, there's already one. Okay, get rid of that. There's one right here. I want to go ahead and get rid of this and also drop this guy. Okay, and then we can salvage this. There we go. And I guess I will actually queue up guy, right? Let's maybe well, no. Let's put him right here, and we will connect him to the main power. That'll work. It's not the prettiest, but right now I'm just trying to go for functional. Another thing I wanted to do was I want to go ahead and drop this fusion reactor and have these guys working as many jobs as I can get. I'm going to open everything up also. Okay. Let's amplify that and amplify that. Okay, we'll come back over here in a little bit and open up the rare metals there. Let's go to rocket. And actually, can I build a rocket? Not quite. Okay, that's all right. We will just buy one. Yes. Available rockets, 2 of 3. Okay, send me people. And then do that again. All right, we're just kind of getting anybody and everybody that we can. Let's unpause it. All right. Oh, okay. Actually. There we go. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh, little stuff. Chit chat. Let's speed up a little bit. I finally learned how to assign different hotkeys to scenes. Before I was really kind of working with profiles with OBS, but I've learned how to
There are Earthsick colonists.
separate my different game profiles with scenes as well, which gives me a list of new hotkeys. And that has allowed me to really clean up my OBS scenes list because I can filter it now. I can switch to different specialized scenes, and I've got it all organized by game title. And I'm really actually, it's kind of nerding out a little bit. You guys that don't do any recording probably don't understand, but for me, it's a game changer, and I'm really kind of excited about having found out how to do that. So I don't have to go in and change what game I'm capturing manually, change hotkeys, change places where files are being saved. I have all of that stuff is self-contained in one kit. Between changing to like my Surviving Mars profile and additionally also my Surviving Mars scene collection, those two things in combination, it allows me to have my save location, my game capture, like, what screen is OBS capturing? It's capturing the Surviving Mars screen, and have my hotkeys all confined to the Surviving Mars profile and scene collection. It's just made things a lot easier. So that just happened a few minutes ago. I'm pretty happy about it. Is there still nobody here? Gosh, we have nobody working. Oh, nobody lives there, but they do work there. Okay. And then this has nobody assigned. See, we need tons and tons of people. And we need this birth rate to be climbing. That's the thing that I would say I still need to learn that. I've been struggling with that. And I don't know if I have an unreal expectation or not. Maybe achieving self-sustainability through birth rate is not something that happens by day 150. Maybe that's down the road, you know? I don't really know. I'll go ahead and take this food. Accept. We're up to 462 metals now, so we don't have that problem anymore. We are at neg 1 on life support. That bothers me. We're now at neg 2. We're getting 2200 research. It's definitely down here where we're hurting for water. Okay, let's land right there. And land right there. So these didn't help, huh? I mean, I figured they're supposed to add one per. Base production 5, actually. There's something happening here that I do not understand, I think.
New colonists have arrived.
Okay, with colonists having arrived, we're still hurting pretty bad, but we did fill up these spots here. What about over? Yeah, still. This is not good, right? Empty, empty, empty. Gosh, is this a grocery store? Let's get rid of you. Gives them additional shopping though. Look, no medics. I mean, goodness. I think that medium dome just soaked up a lot. That took a huge, huge chunk of my population. Okay, we're full here on the university again. And how are we looking over here? Full, 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 full. Okay, this place is all blinged out. Do we have unemployed in here? Will it tell me? 18. And we still have 5 unemployed. Okay. Okay.
Funding received.
Comfort's all the way up at 82. Is there something else I can give you guys? I have 5 unemployed. Let's pause it. Upgrade, rejuvenation, treatment. Yeah, give me that. Only 2 unemployed now. I think I'll just leave it the way that it is. Maybe those people will migrate over this way. Which one of these rockets is ready to take off? Must be this one down here. Botch. Down to 24 rare metals. Okay, 21 vacant work slots. 7 vacant work slots and homeless. 8 vacant. 15 vacant. And 21 vacant. How are we looking over here? 42% of the way through. Are we outsourced? Yes. This game, I like this game, man. It puts me in a good mood. There's something kind of bright and happy about it. Maybe I'm noticing that contrast because I just started up my recordings for The Forest. I've never played that game before, and it's, of course, as a survival horror game, it's a little darker and more, I want to say edgy, but that's not the right word. It's creates tension. No fuel for shuttles, okay. How much fuel do I have? Only 9. Let's maybe throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Let's put a fuel refinery. Right here. Of course, that's going to grab more water. We are at a +1 now. So these guys are starting to help, but my goodness, it took a lot. Increasing by 0.3, I mean, really? You know, all that said, I think I should not put this here. It's too much of a demand on an already critical system. I should come up here. And, what if we just put them right here? We'd have to run pipes. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, again, this is ugly, but right now I'm just trying to figure it out. That's too ugly. I'm sorry. I cannot do it. Salvage, 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 salvage. I'll just stick you right there. And put fuel depot. Do we already have one? We already have one. Alright. What's your workload like? Low. Okay. completely maxed out. Okay, I think my ready to land. Are you? Is that my auto? Yeah, right there. Okay, let's get another passenger rocket. Rocket's unavailable. Traveling to Earth. Okay. What do we need? We need machine parts and concrete. Oh, and I'm paused. Got concrete and we got machine parts. So the drones need to do their thing. New trade offer. Yeah, I'll take it.
Funding received.
Oh, okay, so our rocket just got back and we can have another passenger rocket. Now we've only got 12. Let's look at our filters. I want to keep it that way. Actually, right now, I'm just trying to learn stuff, so... Look at specialization, everything is okay. Look at flaws and green light. Glutton. I think I'll keep the others barred. Those are default barred, so even the game is saying you might not want these guys. Launch. Okay, this is up and running. Oh yeah, we can amplify it. Yeah, we definitely want to do that to all of them. The other one was right here. We're at 98 polymers. We're making 6.7 per day, so that's not bad. This one's almost ready to take off. $65% of the way through. Shuttles have no fuel, so hopefully these guys will get upgraded soon. This one is amplified, so he's now making 15 production per day. This one also amplified and is up to 10. He's on a solar panel, so he doesn't operate 24/7. And then this one's at 15. Okay, so it got upgraded also. One more fuel. Let's grab this guy, and I'm not able to. Nope. Ah, here he comes. And off he goes. 21 vacant work slots, 8, 11, and 14, and 21. Deliver more workers. Everything else seems to be looking pretty good, so we got out of the red on that stuff. Now, I haven't really looked at our schooling for this episode. I did look at our birth rate. Okay, birth rate is climbing again. 11 children and, well, it was, 12
New
youth.
colonists have arrived.
New trade offer. Accept. 17 colonists and 5 tourists. Alright, how are we looking now? 14 vacant work slots. Only 1 vacant work slot over here. 9. Still at 14. They don't want to go work this water reclamation system. 21 over here. So this dome is kind of soaking up the workers. Wow, that's a stupid level of comfort. 87. We don't have room for any more. Yeah, see, there's a homeless. I think everybody wants to come to this dome. I think maybe that's the problem we're facing. Maybe I could solve some of my problems like this. Okay, that did help some. The door to summer. Do you want to live forever? Apparently, the clients of Eternal Summer, a large cryonics company, intended to do so. Fearing that Earth would be destroyed by a cataclysm, the 10 richest customers of Eternal Summer have paid for a rocket to host their cryopods. It has launched towards Mars, where they are relying on your colony to resupply the cosmic ark. Really? Is that my call? Nobody coordinated with me on this. Maybe the company contracted with them. Eternal Summer even hints that truly realizing their clients' dreams could be very beneficial to us. The Eternal Summer rocket will regularly ask for permission to land. If you resupply it with fuel, machine parts, and electronics, you will immediately receive $500 million upon its launch. I don't think so. I mean, these are important things. Number 2. I think I actually tried that one time in a previous practice session, and it really went horribly for me.
Funding received.
Okay. What else can I do? Not really much of anything. I am happy to see the birth rate climb back up, but boy, we still got a lot of open jobs. We only got one vacant work slot over here now. Let's stop that work shift. Maybe we can go across the board and have nobody working at nighttime. Nobody works at nighttime. Research is already good to go. This one I'll probably keep open. I should probably, yeah. Right here. Security probably does need to work at night. All right, well. How does that work out? Maybe we need to give it some time, because it feels like nobody went anywhere. Carry supplies or passengers. Okay. Oh, you're ready to go. Yeah, go ahead and take off. All right, we have an unemployed here. 54 disabled work slots, but no vacant work slots. Same thing here. So for the work slots I have enabled, these 3 domes are at 100%. Right here we have 11 vacant, and right here we have 14 vacant. We're at 96% on the Tribo Scrubber. I don't know how to pronounce it. Traveling to Earth. Can travel back to Earth when refueled. Oh, that's on the tarmac out here. This guy right here.
Research complete.
send another passenger rocket. Launch. Research is complete. Okay, guys. I will pause you, and I am going to create a model of the thing that I saw, and then I'll bring you back and I'll explain it, and we'll see if we can put it into practice. So I will be right back. Stand by. Okay, guys. This, I had to play around with this for a while, which is not unusual for me, to get this configuration right. We're going to try to duplicate it, but let me show you what it does first. So we have a triboelectric scrubber with the service area cranked up to max. So you can see this service area covers the whole thing, and that's going to be what causes this to cost 0 maintenance. Because every time this thing pulses, it'll clear the dust off all the stuff in here. So this bar will never reach max. Let's see, it is producing 327.4 power. Give me just a second. I forgot to check and see what he was getting. I know my water matches his, but I'll show you that in a minute, so stand by. Okay. He is producing 6 water an hour and almost 200, let's call it kilowatts per hour. I am doing a lot more power, but I think that's because of the technologies I've researched to give increased production from these windmills. But if we click the water here, we are getting the 6 water. That's with the hygroscopic coating upgrade. So it's producing 6 water an hour cumulatively. Each one's doing 1.5. I am getting 327.4 kilowatts of power with a stored power of 2000 because of this guy right here, the atomic accumulator. And again, this triboelectric scrubber, if it works correctly the way that he showed that it works, will pulse and knock down our maintenance, so it becomes maintenance free. I've got 2 storage tanks, so we've got 200 water of storage within this unit. He also uses this same design to put fuel hubs and Moxies inside of them and keep those going. So what I'm going to do now is connect right here, and then we'll connect up the pipes as well. Okay, so now it's part of the entire grid, and we're getting almost 20 water production and almost 1,000 kilowatts of power with 7,600 stored power. So I did put up a drone hub here, put a universal depot here, and our passengers arrived. So we are now getting some employees into the water reclamation system. We are maxed out on our farms. We still need people in these other services. How are we doing over here? It's the same problem, so we need more bodies. Okay, so if we come up here, we can see 1 unemployed and seeking work. I'm not sure what the deal is there, but we have currently 18 vacant work slots and 99 disabled work slots. Let's go ahead and order a passenger rocket with everything. It doesn't matter. Launch. And I think we're doing good on food now, 443. So we're going to try and recreate this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get it perfect, guys. We're going to try and recreate it. I may need a few at-bats here before I get this thing down. But we'll pause it, and everything starts with the triboelectric scrubber. Let's maybe go up here. Because I actually ran out of power at nighttime. My people were suffering from hypothermia at this dome, and that's because my power accumulator here isn't collecting enough power to last through the night. So we need to add one of these things anyway. Let's putting it, maybe we can go here. Okay. Because if we put it up here, it's going to set into the ground, and it's hard to see the dust pads, and that's how you get this thing going. So we're going to take a moisture vaporator, and I think for me the easiest way to do is I wish I had a mouse to show you, but notice the shape of the octagon. Over here we're going to be on a flat side. Over here or on this side we'll have the point. I like to start with the point, and the way that he did it, it looks like it goes right here, I believe. Now that actually looks a bit close. Yeah, that does look a bit close. Let's look at our model. I think I'm just one row off from the triboelectric, so this guy is too far down. Yeah, it's not going to be centered no matter what. So I'm going to put them there. And because there's no overlap right here, we will have, I think this one is supposed to be 1 point of overlap. And you don't want to have them inside. This is the closest that they should go. So, right there. And this guy, these two are overlapping. So the one that I have selected right now with the blue should overlap with this one and be adjacent on the left-hand side. Okay. If I have this right, I believe we should have 8 points from here out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then from here, the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now that allows this to connect. And then we should be coming down to, well, we'll get that in a minute. That might be easier to do with pipes. Okay. From this hex, it's a little maybe hard to see, but it should be forming an X. So from here, we should pass right through here, and that's how you know where to line up at. or from here, it would begin on this one right here and go out this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They should connect, yep. Okay, good. Now with this, it basically comes down to, I can eyeball it here and I know that I think right here. Yeah. And you notice that allows this little divot to be kind of right there. Right at the, I don't know what you would call that, the apex, but where it angles. Okay, let's go. Same thing on this side. Okay. So they look off because they have to be canted, but cantered, catty-cornered, canted, I can't think of the word. They have to be angled. That's how the hexagon works. So then we would throw up water towers go on this one, not the narrow. See how those two pipe fittings are right next to each other? You want this one right here. And over on this side, it would go here. Just like that, so that they fit close to these guys. Okay, so we're going to put up a atomic accumulator right here. And that's the end of the easy stuff. To me, the windmills are the hardest ones to place. I can't really see a rhyme or a reason to the pattern. It's just kind of squeeze them in where you can get them. All right, so I can fit one there. And one there. And one there. And I think that's all that will fit in to this area. So I can get one power accumulator and 3 windmills. Now over here, it's a different story. 1 and 2, 3, and then I start trying to put the flat sides on this wire. So I know one will go there, one will go there, and then I can rotate and again have my 2 hexagons on the windmill made up against this wire right here. And they will fit. Okay, and then that means I should be able to rotate it once and put one here and one here. I think fit right there. See, it's just kind of, it's a little hard to, it gets really helter-skelter in here. All right, so this whole section looks like it's going to be open. Now that bothers me a little bit because I think it leaves room that if you don't fit these right, you could have varying amounts of kilowattage. You're not standardized. I think that there's a big risk for having non-standardized fits, because with these you're just having to squeeze them in where you can get them. And I don't know if maybe you guys can find a pattern. I don't see it. so I'm a little nervous, but we'll do a comparison here in a minute. Not quite right there, it looks like. Would be my last one. Alright. Now, it says they're out of range of the drones, so we're going to have to place a hub out here. And I want that hub to be able to reach materials. So, right in the middle. Out over here, it doesn't cover the whole thing. Not quite. Not quite. Alright, we can do this. Alright, so I also lost my my hotbar here for like my drone commander and my transport and stuff, so I don't know how to get it back. But we're just about done, I think, with this first foray into surviving Mars. I feel like things are on the upswing. We're slowly getting our labor shortage fixed. Looks like our birth rate is coming back online. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Oh, we can speed up. Okay, here's our guy right here. Is this set up for 15? Yes, it is. Alright, we're gonna have to bring him up. How do I do this? Because I don't want them to mess with this. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, we don't need it. Oh no, see, we're at +7 on water. How nice is that? We're gonna need electronic parts. It doesn't look like we've just got the one. So let me grab my transport. Where's he at? I see my Explorer. Oh, here he is. Okay, he's transferring metal down here. That's what I had him doing. And now I'm gonna want electronics. Okay. That should be enough. I think that was 15, yeah. So, drop those
There
off
are
right here.
Earthsick colonists. Funding received.
Passenger rocket is almost here. Guess we might as well go down there. That was fast. There we go. pretty weak on machine parts up here. I don't have that logistics train set up very
New
well.
colonists have arrived.
The shuttles are trying to do it, but they're kind of only Okay, let's switch that and then bring this guy over. Oh, that's my transport. This guy over here. Okay, transport. I'm gonna need machine parts. There we go. Okay, everybody's working there. Let's come down here and check on maintenance. And yeah. See, it's there. It just pulsed down. So I think we just got to pulse. Take off. We're full. We're at +1 water right now. How's this doing? A little bit more. Maybe it's because like everybody's in school. Yeah, that's probably part of it. Undo that. Just run one shift. Is this yeah, this is full now. That's a lot of workers in there too. Okay, that helps some. Yeah, I forgot to tell you the guy's name. It's Bar Style.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Bar Style, too. Hold on. That was inconvenient, sorry. It's like my voice gapped out. It's 2 words. B-A-R and then S-T-Y-L-E. And this was just kind of a genius idea. Oh yeah, okay, my guy's probably got the parts he needs. Where are you at, buddy? There. Might as well turn you on. Okay, there's a +3 here. You know what I want to do to test? Let's turn this guy off. Drone hub off. Drone hub off. Okay.
Funding
So
received.
that should ensure that none of these drones come over here to perform maintenance. Yeah, it's saying they're all out of drone hub range. So this is where we're at. Oh, that would be a problem. Yeah. Oh, I think he just pulsed though. Darn, I really need him to get taken care of. Okay. Now we'll turn these guys off and just make sure that everything is self-healing, basically, from this triboelectric. That was a wind turbine, and we just saw it pulse. Yeah. Man, that's cool. Okay, everything's connected up. It just needs to be connected to the grid. I think I proved the concept over here, so we're going to turn these back on. And yes, move to there. And similarly, oh, I gotta run the pipes.
Funding received. There we go. Oh, there's one more to do over here. Okay, so we're increasing by 5.5. Looks like we have 14 water production. We can improve that by amplifying these guys. Or I guess, I don't know, improving them, upgrading them. There's the word I was looking for. Upgrade. With 2 Ds. For a double dose. Okay, 426 power production here. Well, that's because... Hold on, I really want to look at this. All right, 338.6. $598.3. Man, that's a big difference. Oh, of course. Got to do the same thing over here. Break the line. 327.4. $338.6. Okay, so non-standard, but maybe not horrifically so. And 6 water. Meteor incoming.
Uh-oh.
Research complete.
$16 water production, and with this we don't need these anymore. We don't need any deep water sites. We don't need, this is all, we just daisy chain these things together. It's completely autonomous, and like I said earlier, he showed that you can do this with Moxies and fuel depots. You can put them both into this. I think I guess it would go Moxie, fuel depot, but hold on just a second. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, he had 6 Moxies in here and 6 fuel, and in between them he had oxygen tanks. And again, the triboelectric keeps all the maintenance down. Well, it's supposed to. We can see this crawling up. Let's make sure about this. What am I looking at here? Water tower? Oh, that's why. There we go. Alright, where's my water tower? This will be a good example. Watch the maintenance bar right here. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Now, is the pulsing effect going to outpace the maintenance requirement? Little hard to tell. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely outpacing it. Okay. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. And they're compact. It's a little bit bigger than this. But you can stick them off anywhere. You can daisy chain them together and then run your pipes and your wires. Man, bar style, man. He doesn't have a whole lot of videos up, but that one is worth its weight in gold. That thing is awesome. Because it eliminates some of the biggest concerns that the game has to offer, completely nullifies it. That was just a really, really smart setup. Okay, let's pause it and take a look at how we're doing up here. We're pushing 30 billion. And I've been spending a ton of money. You know, I just spend money whenever I want to. I bought a rocket this episode. You know, we're up here at 2100 research with 0 outsourcing. That's because that extra power that we're producing. Look, we're producing 923 kilowatts over what we need. That's a surplus. That's going directly to research. We're 98% through our research here. We're producing +8 in oxygen and +7 in water. We're building 538 metals. It looks like we have produced so many metals that these guys quit. That's what this X means, right? Although they do have some right there, so I don't quite know what else going on. Almost acts like it doesn't have power. I've got
research complete.
It is amplified. Plus 25% production. Wow.
Funding received.
Oh, I can't get totally overhead, huh? Oh, that's this I hear down here. I don't know really quite what's going on here. Obviously, there's people there. Right. Okay. But moving on. So, go to pause. So, here we're at 86 comfort. We have 68 colonists. 2 of them are unemployed. Isn't this supposed to show me if there's homeless? I guess it would show up right here if there was. There we go. More details. Males who want children, 29. Females who want children, 31. That's neat. Children born, 37. So that's one of the ways that you can that's another way to kind of track where your birth rate's going to be headed in the future. Adults, 21, middle-aged, 40, and seniors, 7. No homeless. Okay. Now if we come down here, we have 3 disabled work slots. No colonists are living here. It doesn't look like there's any unemployed either. Everything filled up. Maxed out here, so we have some missing jobs. Look, we can open that up. And maybe open that up. And I think I upgraded this. Oh, there, now it's upgrading. Okay. Right here, we have 1 vacant work slot and 11 open housing slots. Over here, looks like we have 4 disabled work slots and 23 open housing. 29 males want children, 17 females want children. Over here, we're looking at 63 comfort. Where were these other ones? 81, nice. 85, not applicable. Hey, you know what? With that not being applicable, I think we can actually tear these down. Yeah. Okay. How are we looking over here? We're at 63 comfort with 9 unemployed and 6 vacant residential slots. Well, if we have unemployed, six unemployed, that takes care of 3 of them. Okay, how about we open electronic? That's a lot. That's a lot. What are we doing over here? Polymer factory. Let's open another shift with them. Okay, 1 unemployed. This comfort is probably going to be picking up now because we opened up midnight shifts on the infirmary and on shopping. Right here, comfort level is at 69. 1 unemployed and 2 homeless. 1 unemployed. Okay, how about we... So then all of these should be full then, right? Yes, okay, so open a shift. There's still the problem of having 2 homeless. They really should move elsewhere. We could open this, look at colonists, go unemployed. Okay, what was the name of that dome? Felicidade. Felicidade. Go back to here, colonists. Look at Felicidade. Oh, well, we don't have any unemployed anymore. We do have homeless. Well, you guys will have to move yourself eventually. Okay, these guys are all unemployed. And I wonder if that would work itself out over time now that I've opened another shift right here. So I think they're taken from that shift. Able to work. Okay, so nobody's like hurting psychologically. They're just looking for jobs. Data Oxygen, I saw one of their names was. Alright, well that's what I would do. So I felt like I learned a lot of stuff. This especially is super cool. Let me go ahead and put those back together.
Sector scanned.
Water, pipes. Okay, so all that's connected up. This would, yeah, this, I'm blown away by that. It's awesome. I think everything's on the come up again. We're making 9 polymers. We're using 7.4. We're making 436 machine parts. No, I'm sorry. We're making 10. We're using 8.3. So there's room to improve. We're making 42 fuel and consuming 21. We're making 3 electronics and consuming 2.2. We're turning all of our waste rock into precious metals, currently at 57. Food is doing good. It says food production is 14 and consumption's at 54, but I don't know. I haven't figured out how to really judge food. All I know is that we're making a boatload of food. It seems to be doing well. And then even more importantly, we have a whole bunch of money in a trade path set up with a couple different nations to get food for concrete, and we're making a ton of concrete. I already said we're at +9 and +6. Over here we have 74 drones. We have 261 colonists now.
Sector scanned.
Adults at 77. They are starting to catch up with the middle-aged.
Breakthrough discovered.
That's a good sign of the birth rate. Look at the birth rate there. That's the highest numbers I've ever seen. 21 children and 13 youth. Tourists, we have a total of 6. Desperate to leave. I guess, yeah, okay. We have 41 vacant residential slots and 3 homeless. I'm not quite sure what to do about the homeless. I bet it's kids. Unemployed homeless. No, it's not kids. Barbara Fernandez and Carlos Azevedo. I wish it would tell me what dome they were in. He works in a research lab. Does she also? Yes, that's the problem. So we got a lot of open slots here. We have to allow for scientists. There we go. Apply the changes. Come over here, look at colonists again. Well, it shows that we still got 2. I have a feeling that'll work itself out here pretty soon. Crammed full in here. Oh, maybe that's part of it. Geologists. You guys aren't supposed to be over here, even. How are you in there? They broke the rules. Specialization geologist. It says that there's 0.
Sector scanned.
That's a little bit weird. Engineers. Open the door for scientists. All the geologists should be up here in the medium dome. Okay, so I guess I would build another housing thing up here and get more geologists up here. All right, guys, well, we're probably at like an hour and a half on this video, but I think we're done. Nothing left but to build now, and I have a lot of things that I want to try and implement in a restart in the future. So again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. I'll see you in the next episode where this story... Oh, no, I won't.
Funding received.
This story's done. I'll see you in another Chronicle then, where that story's going. All right, guys, take care.